Every day, the man pulls a train behind him as training, all to make himself faster. But to win a race, he injects himself with a special compound. Although it boosts his abilities, it enrages John. Due to the side effects of the drug, David accidentally crashes into and kills a civilian. He thought it was just a minor incident, but the bad news kept coming. Not only was his teammate, the Invisible Man, brutally murdered, but now he was receiving death threats himself. Still, none of that compared to the insult John felt when he discovered the one threatening them was just an ordinary person. So John issued one final warning. If David couldn't capture this person soon, he'd have to pay with his life. But David wasn't worried. Someone like him, with his speed, catching a regular human would be effortless. What he didn't realize was that this ordinary person would turn out to be much tougher than expected. Even when facing the fastest superhuman alive, Huey wasn't afraid, because he had something David wanted most: Compound V. But instead of giving it to David, he dumped the entire dose on the ground, infuriating him by wasting it. Seeing David take the bait, Huey quickly offered a deal. He had more of it, and if David let his father go, he could stay the fastest man alive forever. David was tempted, of course, and he wasn't afraid of Huey pulling any tricks, because he could kill them all in the blink of an eye. After confirming his father was safely out, Huey finally asked the question that had haunted him. Did David feel guilty for killing someone? But instead of showing remorse, David grew even more agitated, blaming the death of Crimson Countess on Huey.
The only difference between you and me is that I made a mistake. The shit that you did was on purpose.
But in that moment of distraction, She-Wolf suddenly appeared and tore out a chunk of his hair. It turned out Huey had been stalling the whole time, so his wife could take revenge. And Huey didn't kill David, because he wanted him to feel the same pain he once did. Meanwhile, Butcher tracked down the telepathic hero who leaked their location. If it weren't for him, John would have never found them. But just as Butcher was about to strike, the telepath exposed Butcher's own past. It turns out Butcher's hatred of superhumans stemmed from the fact that John had once violated his wife. These bastards abuse their powers, doing whatever they want and treating regular people like they're nothing. That's why Butcher made up his mind. He's going to wipe every last superhuman off the face of the earth.